And we are live. Hell yeah. Thank you for joining the Mickey G channel.
All right, settle down.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you for joining in to the Mickey G channel, starring Mickey G.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And also JB the God Killer. We have two special guests here for you tonight, representing the one and the only Glizzey's Food Hut.
Yeah.
We got Jarmaine and we got Donnie in the house. Give it up for them too. Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for joining into the Mickey G channel. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Glizzey. There you go. We decided that's what we're going to call you. All right, yeah. And you know, these are the shows we look forward to.
Oh,
and we
you
have
can tell.
Yeah, what a beautiful layout. You grab two, I'll grab two, GB.
Okay.
What a beautiful layout that you guys have provided for the people in the podcast to see. These are, wait, no, you could, no audio. What are you talking about?
Who?
Wait, Priscilla's saying there's no audio, but I see it. I see the audio going up.
Do you have it like?
Hold on. One of our viewers might be compromising our entire stream because she doesn't know what she's talking about. How dare she?
Priscilla's his wife, though. She knows her stuff.
She is very knowledgeable, but there's no way. I don't believe it.
She works for KRGB.
She's very knowledgeable. Oh, there's no way. I don't. Yeah, she's dumb. Okay, no. How dare you? How dare you? We were on a roll here, and you just messed up the
Chu
flow.
says everything's fine.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah. It's just her. Oh my! Hold up the hot dogs.
Okay.
How dare you? Look at this beautiful, beautiful view we have here. Here we got the Chicago.
Right.
Is that what the Chicago dog? That's what it's called.
Chicago dog.
Right.
Sir.
Hell yeah! All right, and then what's the one with the jalapenos?
Harlingen.
The Harlingen
Dog.
dog.
Jalapeno popper.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Pop.
What's the full name, Glizzey?
It's called the Harlingen jalapeno popper. It was created to give Harlingen something to represent.
Nice.
Hell
the
yeah!
food
Hell yeah!
category.
And then what about the Sonoran, right?
Sonoran.
Sonoran is something popular in Arizona.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah! And then we got the pizza dog.
Pizza dog.
All right, give it
Kids,
up.
kids' favorite.
I can't wait.
Matter of fact, I think the reason I first heard about you guys was Chew from the Chew and Ooh podcast.
Hey.
I think he stopped by my establishment on his way to do your podcast, and he ordered a pizza dog.
I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got a pizza dog that day. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were talking about you guys. We were saying that
Yeah, he was on the show giving me props, man. Shout out to Chew and Ooh.
Shout
Great
out.
podcasters, man. I had a good time on their show, and it's been a long time coming. Trying to get on you guys' show, such a waiting list.
I feel honored.
We
hilarious.
talked last year, so I finally made it.
There you go.
I didn't know it was that long.
That's hilarious. That's
Man,
hilarious.
I'm glad to be here. I made it.
There you go. There you go. Don't forget about Donnie. Donnie's only been here for 2 weeks, and he's already on the pod.
Donnie making his way.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. It's because last year we were very inconsistent, and then also
Yeah.
that's when I was already going through my illness, so I was having a hard time. I was having a hard time knowing if we would do another.
Yeah.
Even do another week. Yeah, but gee, thanks for calling me out in front of everyone.
My job.
He needs it. He needs more of it.
Yeah. I need to be
Yeah.
putting my. You're right. I need to be putting my
I
plates. That's
want to
right.
go back and just also point out that you said let's hold up two glizzies. I just thought I'd bring that out.
And then he told me to do it too.
Yeah, and you did it. So
And I did it.
Hey, this is your profession, and you're finding innuendos within your own profession. How dare you? Yeah, me and myself, I purchase and sell bidets wholesale, and I would never make an inappropriate joke about a bidet.
He's not lying either.
Yeah, I'm trying to change the world one bidet at a time. So
Straight up.
yeah. All right, but yeah, you know what? Let's get started because I'm gonna be honest. JB and I are hungry.
Oh, well.
Hey,
We were looking
we just
forward to
wanna
this
see
all
your
day.
reaction when you bite into it.
Yeah.
No,
This is my reaction.
no. If anything, the opposite. I wanted to leave. I want to leave an open-ended question. So while you answer it, we enjoy these hot dogs. How about that?
All right, sounds fair.
All right. Help us out. Where because I already know this, but you're not from the Valley, but also you. So tell us where you're originally from, how you came about coming down here, and then how you got started with like what brought you to making your own hot dog stand, and also give us some insight about your friend Donnie here.
So Donnie owes me $50. That's why he's on here. No,
Oh yeah.
just joking. So
Which one
I'm
are you joking?
originally from Toledo, Ohio, and I originally came to the Valley because I was doing wind turbines down in Rio Hondo in 2018. So
Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
came down there and did a couple of projects in Palmas Altus, and then I ended up in Houston for 2 years doing some more solar projects. And I just had something happen within my company structure. They wanted me to move my family to Canada, and I refused. So I was no longer working there. And
I'm with you. I would never go to Canada.
They gave you almost no choice though. Like,
well, I mean, it was pack up or pack up. So I packed up, and I came home, and my wife was like, "Hey, what are you gonna do?" I said, "I'm going to take a month off and just enjoy not doing anything."
Hell
So
yeah.
I was a couch bum, and I was just chilling. And one day I was watching Netflix, and I saw this show called Street Food, and there was this guy on there who was from New York, and he started selling hot dogs at one food cart. He had one hot dog cart. Now, look back 10, 15 years later, he has 1,000. And
damn.
that kind of inspired me. So I was just like, man, that's a pretty interesting thing. And I was also thinking about hot dogs and the fact that, there are a few places in the valley to get a hot dog, but none to what I do.
It's not their
There's
staple.
no, it's not. There's a few places, Sonic and Valley Hot Dog and things like that. But doing my research, nobody was taking control and trying to change the narrative on what a hot dog is. So
Yeah.
uh, so then my wife and I were talking, and she said, "So what are you going to do?" This is like the next month, and
Hot
I
dogs.
spent I spin
1
around
month.
I spinned around in the chair and was like, "I'm gonna sell hot dogs."
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, are you me? I was like,
Right.
No.
the look in her face was like, "Are you crazy?" And I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna be it,"
Right.
And I tried to get a food truck, but initially the food truck that I wanted was like 40 grand. And
Oh damn.
so and then the city was giving me a bunch of problems with where I wanted to be located.
Turn off.
I had to get acclimated to the way the valley operates with permitting and paperwork. So
Yeah.
I ended up meeting somebody who owned the old Raspa stand, and it was pretty dilapidated, and she was about to tear it down. She heard me out. She sold it to me. I fixed it up, created an area in the back for customers and kids to play and enjoy games and listen to music and have a nighttime atmosphere while enjoying glizzies.
Hey, I
And
didn't know there was a back in her ear.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Actually, man, I'm sorry, I have to cut you off. These hot dogs are freaking good.
Yeah, dude, this one's really good.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah, this isn't just a hot dog. Oh, there's
No,
so many
that's what I tell 'em.
ingredients on it, and it's so full.
Yeah, we don't just make hot dogs. We make your mouth happy.
Happy for sure.
Dottie
Dude, but,
knows the Dottie.
the Sonora one was like one that I didn't even know that I needed. You know, like I had like I don't know. It's like so new for me. Did you try this one?
I tried we're all complimenting different hot dogs.
Yeah, it's good.
No, I'm
It's
saying
good.
like this one's good. Like
I love the Harlingen one. I'm eating the pizza dog one. I thought it was just gonna be gimmicky. This one's freaking good. I love the hot dog one. And
like
it's tangy.
this one's like tangy and spicy and a little bit of sweet. Like it's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, some of my favorite ones though that I make aren't even on the menu. So
Oh my
you
god.
guys have to check us out on Saturdays. Every Saturday we create a different hot dog that's not on the menu, and it's called the Saturday Special. We only make so many of them, so if you get one, you
Gotcha.
do. If you don't,
Get
you
one.
hear
It's
about it.
special.
What exactly are your hours again, sir?
Yeah, what are your hours?
So we work in the food trailer, which we just started a couple months ago. We purchased a food trailer and we got that operating and it's doing great, man. So we're in a food trailer from roughly 11 to 6, depending on how the customer base is reacting to the
Right.
trailer. And then we go over to the shop till 10 or 11.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're talking about the the backyard setup that you have. I'm going on your. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was going on your Facebook and I'm trying to find. Okay, I got you set up over here. Okay, so you got Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
Can't even see it.
Yeah, I got. All right, my bad.
Hot dog is too glizzy.
He's not even drinking.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put it up right now.
I gotta slow down a bit. Oh man,
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good.
that last
All right.
one just hit me.
All right.
Yeah,
so
and
you got like
the
some games
Harlingen-
set up. You got greeneries, some chairs, everything,
awesome,
and this
yeah,
is just for a little food stand.
Yeah, man. I try to provide for the community. In the back of my shop, there's a lot of housing areas with families. So, and then next door to us is the sports complex. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of activities and children over there every day. So I tried to give them an area. What it originally started was um, it was something for people to do while I was slowly making their hot dogs. So I didn't want people to walk away, So that kind of took their mind off how long it was taking because everything at our shop is made fresh, man. You're not just getting no hot dog that's been sitting turning for hours or some
Right.
tomatoes that's been sitting in a container for 3 days. You'll actively see us chopping onions, chopping tomatoes, and putting fresh nacho cheese. You'll see all of that going on, and nobody so far minds that because everybody loves a hot glizzy.
Absolutely. So they're gonna be patient.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be patient and everything. They want to get the best experience out of it. So
And as far as Donnie goes, me and Donnie have been friends since like junior high school.
There you go.
We've been longtime friends, and I moved down to Texas here in 2018, and he came. I don't know what year he
2020.
came.
2020.
Yeah, 2020.
He moved down to the Freeport, Texas area outside of Houston, and we made contact again. And I'm a firm believer if I have a friend anywhere near me, I'm going to see them, and vice versa. So
Vice versa.
we connected again, and he was working for the post office, and I was sharing what I had going on, and he wanted to be a part of it. So
Nice.
I mean, who better than to partner with than somebody you've been friends with for over 30 years? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. Hey, JB, have you tried the Harlingen one?
I haven't.
Try the Harlingen one.
so the Harlingen is the most sold hot dog out of our establishment.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's great, man. I love all of them. I feel like I've been we haven't dug into the Chicago one because that's one of the
That's my favorite
that's one I've actually already had.
probably my favorite.
Yeah, which is great as well. Oh my God, they're so good. What the hell's going on here?
That Chicago is running it up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Chicago is pretty popular.
Yeah, and that's pretty cool. Like what you did was you actually, okay, so you're new to the area and you actually did some investigating like, hey, what is not here? Like if I'm going to start something, it may as well like be something that is in need, like to where there's an opening for it. Yes, man, how insightful.
So one time I was at a hotel in my hometown, and I was actually shooting a video because I have a record label also. But I met Vince McMahon from the WWF.
I'm aware.
He was in the he was in the elevator going to the top floor. Of course, I wasn't going there, but I asked him a question. I asked him to give me some advice for anybody trying to, be successful in business. And he said to me, and he said something I'll never forget. He said, if you can provide something to people that everybody wants and everybody needs, you'll be successful. And I
Oh
stayed on the
yeah.
elevator looking just like puzzled, trying to figure this crap out. Like, what the hell is he talking about?
But he's
I
not
was one.
wrong.
No, he wasn't. He made perfect sense, man. And
Yeah.
looking at that now, um, and hearing you say it, yeah, I did my research and I found that there was nothing like this in the valley. But one of the drawbacks to that is being where we are, people are so accustomed to what
Right.
they are normally getting. So I lose a lot of customers by standing on business, as they say,
Yeah.
and sticking my ground to what I do best. So if I get a lot of, hey, do you sell elotes, or do you sell a Mexican dog, or do you have Frito pies, or do you have this certain raspa and things of that nature? And kindly, I have to reply, there's like 100 places that you can buy this around here. You come see me when you want something that you can't get anywhere else.
Oh
Right.
yeah, that's true.
So there's no like elote dog.
Yeah.
So, so I've made the elote dog. So what I ask people to do is if you follow my social media, you can go all the way back and see all my specials.
Nice.
And I listen to my customer base and I try to provide them things in my own way. So once I kept getting requests for elotes, I made an elote dog.
Nice. Nice.
Then I made a mac and cheese elote dog.
Right.
Oh hell yeah! It's probably gonna be one of the most disgusting podcasts. I've been eating this whole time,
Me too.
and a lot of it's coming out
Everybody's
in.
watching me eat. It's
A
horrible.
lot of it's come out on the microphone. But
We're
damn,
like savages.
these are so good. I'm gonna.
You saved this half for me, right?
I like hot dogs. Yeah, I like hot dogs, but like, I really like these hot dogs. like I don't like these because they're hot dogs. Like I just like
These hot dogs.
Yeah, they're just
specifically,
really
yeah.
good. Oh my god. Oh man.
So right now we're in talks of getting these into the supermarket as and make yourself items. So they'll come in a hot dog, a bun, and the sides will be in small containers that you can place on the hot dog yourself and warm them up, and have your own glizzy your own way.
Oh hell yeah.
Kind of like what we was talking about. You know what I mean?
What were you guys talking about?
I was telling your friend over here that my parents, like, when we want a Chicago dog, we'll order from the Vienna Beef Company, which is like, I guess they're based out in Chicago or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So they'll send everything. They'll
The
send the
whole
peppers, the mustard, everything, like poppy seed
and,
buns. Sorry.
and believe it or not, that's who we're using. That's what you're eating there. That's
Yeah.
all
That's
Vienna brand.
That's why I was like, it's legit, because I was like, I know where this comes from. Like, so it's definitely legit. Like, they're not like telling me it's a Chicago dog and like,
Right.
like, no, it's a Chicago dog.
Yeah, and there are many imposters around us. If you're not using the original sport peppers or the original
Exactly.
Chicago green relish, it's not real, man.
Exactly.
All right. Now it's time to name names. Who are these phonies? Who are
Nah,
these
I
phony
ain't, I ain't
people?
gonna, I ain't gonna do that. But I will say,
Smart
will
man, smart
say,
man.
I, I have been asked if I, feel like I have any competition, and I honestly have to say no because what I do, they're
Right.
not doing.
It's different.
I don't want to belittle anybody else's business. Good luck to what you do, but um, I'm a very creative person, and I love challenges. So, and Donnie will tell you, I'm always on the next
Yeah.
Yeah.
thing that take us to the next stratosphere, man. And it ain't the reason again that I even came up with the Harlingen was because where I'm from in Toledo, we like to do things that make us stand out. Like we'll have a clothing company called
Hot
Toledo,
dog.
you know, and it'll be spelled in a different way using
Right.
Right.
some type of lingo, but it's all meant to represent your city.
Something.
Yeah.
And
Right.
what I didn't see was anything besides, football teams and stuff that gave Harlingen a name for itself. Like, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call this the Harlingen jalapeno popper because everybody loves jalapeno poppers up here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And we like just anything hot
That one
really.
has like a cheese sauce on it too,
Oh,
right? Like
it's
it's like a
awesome, man.
nacho cheese sauce.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah,
Hey,
nacho.
hey,
Nacho cheese. Yeah.
hey, we grew up in and this is sign, we grew up in the valley our entire lives. And we've seen it. Yeah, these you said you worked on the windmills?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, and we've seen it to where a lot of people have gotten work that way. It's opened up so much opportunity because we have so much flat land that there's been so many windmill farms opened up here. Opens up a lot of jobs as well. I don't know from your perspective. I don't know, how do you see the valley? Like how do you like it? But also, what are some things to where like that you may I don't know, not like about it or find curious about it, or that you just say like, okay, when I came to the valley, I thought this was kind of weird, or this was kind of out there, or this was took me some getting used to.
Well, for me, man, I decided to stay, and again, man, I've traveled all over the world. I've been
This is
out the country, in the country, east to west coast. So, I've seen some weird places, and um, when I first got here, my first initial thought was, man, it's beautiful. All this palm trees and the warm weather. And it was just gorgeous, man. I just fell for it hard. I mean, I'm from where it gets cold, -0. So
yeah.
the
Mhm.
point,
Oh
the
wow.
fact that I don't have to scrape my windows or shovel any snow was very appealing to me. And then uh, the property value, it
Right.
was like
Oh hell, you can't beat it. The
you
best
Right.
get
thing
a
about the
lot of
valley.
house for what you pay down here versus where I'm from. You're gonna be living in some, it might be a nice home, but it's not going to compare to
Mm-mm.
the infrastructure that you guys put in and details that you put into homes down here.
Yeah,
It's
the housing stock
just
is excellent down here
Yeah.
compared to up there.
as far as what I don't like, I just maybe the 110-degree days, man,
Hmm.
or the constant, the problems with the flooding,
Yeah.
and people being impacted by that.
All
I
right, that's enough.
yeah. I mean, because when I first bought
No,
my
I'm
house,
just kidding,
man,
man.
the first 6 months I was there, you know, it was a flooding situation,
Yeah.
and I wasn't impacted by it, but I could ride down the street and see people who were forced to leave their homes, and it bothered me.
Yeah.
So um,
No,
that
I
that
feel you on that.
that would be as far as the community goes, though, it's been very loving, embraceful. um I haven't had any issues with the people. I've been welcomed with open arms. I've been told to touch up on my Spanish, and
Absolutely.
It would help a little bit. Yeah.
I speak poquito,
Yeah.
español, poquito español, señor. And but yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to taking this business to the next level and listening more to my community and providing them some great glizzies, man, in the shop and in the trailer. So the business in the trailer is doing pretty well. We're doing a lot of market days and
Nice.
catering. We do private parties. We'll pull up, park in your driveway, and give you a
Hey.
glizzy. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
yeah, good to know. No, that's good to know.
Oh yeah, that's something
Yeah.
about the valley you were mentioning is that like man, they sometimes they could be so unforgiving about not knowing Spanish. Speaking of, we during our live stream with Rock and Rudy, we actually on TikTok we hit 12,000 views on our latest video because of a bunch of people insulting me that I didn't know
You
Spanish.
don't know Spanish? Yeah,
The-
and your
these-
last name's Gonzalez.
Exactly. That these young kids don't know anything about Bronco or know any Spanish. Sometimes they could be so cruel, these people.
Well, the one thing that kind of shocked me is I had put so much emphasis on having two menus, one in English and one in Spanish, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so when everybody comes up to the window, they're looking at the Spanish one, and I swear to you, I hear like 98% of the time, I don't read that crap. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what? I put so much energy into translating it properly, because there's so many different ways of pronunciating things in Spanish. And I learned from Spanish people, like, we don't speak that Spanish. I'm like, what? I thought Spanish was Spanish. I didn't know there was,
Exactly.
Like this guy's from Spain or something. He's not
I didn't
even
know
from
they
Mexico.
had Ebonic Spanish. I didn't understand.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing Duolingo and like one of the first lessons, yo bebo agua. And everyone tells me, no, you don't say
That's
it like
not
that.
how you say it.
But that is how you say it. That's just like people, just people have their
That's
own
too
way down here.
literal.
Yeah. But that's true to where the heat down here can be beautiful, but then it just keeps getting hotter.
That's been like a recent thing too. Like,
Yeah.
It's like you up under a lid.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think about that. These kids, like, I remember going outside as a kid and we'd play in the playground and all that stuff. Do these kids still do that? Do they still go to the
I
playground?
don't think they're allowed to.
You know what's so funny is like where I was at when I came down here in Freeport, I never seen no kids outside. I'm like, these basketball rims are empty. No kids playing basketball. No kids at the park. I'm like, where are they at? I'm like, they all in the house.
Probably.
And then everybody's door is shut.
Oh.
That's the other thing that I noticed down here. Like,
That's for sure. What
What
do you do?
Look, well, I'm saying, like, we have, where we come from, we have screen doors. You see people's
Porch
doors
doors.
open. You know what I'm
I see.
saying? Down here, ain't no screen door.
Nuh-uh.
And the doors are shut. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if anybody home or not. It's wild to me.
That's
And I deliver mail, so it's like every house I go to and everything, you never know and everything. People be peeking at you out there blinds and stuff.
Yeah. You see all those things already. Like, yeah.
No, it's so funny you mentioned that. Those are the things I like to keep track of. Wow, we keep our doors closed. I didn't know that was weird, or I didn't know that was
A
A thing.
Yeah,
Right,
I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, those are the things we don't notice. Yeah, who'd have thunk? And you have to know who Bronco is. So yeah, many different things. Did you have any of that? Any type of weird like realization? Like, oh my God, these, nobody does this.
What I do, I find that where I'm from, our backyards are where we play at, or almost often, sometimes we'll even play in our front yard in the Midwest. But everybody here chills out in the garage. I was like,
Right.
man, everybody's in their garage. I was like, man, door up, like everybody just chilling, watching the game and partying and barbecuing right at the garage. I'm
In
like,
the
man,
garage, that really tripped me out. I said, man, when I go past people, because like I say, I'm delivering mail. I go past people's houses, they just got the jumbotron in the garage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like normal for us.
Hey, it's fun in there. What are you talking about?
man, it's
Pull the cars
160
out.
degrees in the garage, man.
But there's also AC in the garage, I think.
Hey, you want us to be out there in the exposed?
Yeah, I mean, come on out of there.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah, that's something that's like, yeah, okay. That to me is like, oh no, that's normal, but that's normal down here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird to me.
Yeah, damn it, Mr. Glizzy, we pretty much
We
went
killed your
through-
hot dogs,
Yeah, we
man.
killed your hot dogs. and if JB's not gonna eat the rest of this one, I will.
Go for it. I'm full, dude. I don't want to eat too much.
Oh my god! Hey, hey, we can't thank you enough. Is there something we can do do for you?
I feel like I owe you.
Yeah, we feel like we owe you something.
We can do a
short in
live
some
podcast from the food trailer at some point. You know,
Oh hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Hell yeah!
We'll
yeah.
go to the back area.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
guys have
chill
internet
there.
back there?
yeah, got internet,
You have it?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Speakers on the building.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, no, as long as there's internet, yeah, we'll be we can.
We could even do
we'll
like a special podcast dog. Like you make one just for the podcast, like or something like that. I don't
guess
know.
so.
Just
Why
Hey,
not?
maybe we can make the Mickey G.
the Mickey G.
the Mickey
dog.
G hot dog.
There you go.
Take your
The Mickey
I just
G.
need
Glizzey.
input from you guys on what you like on your dog, and we'll make some crazy fusion happen.
yeah. Would it be a ripoff if the Mickey G hot dog is identical to the Harlingen jalapeno popper dog?
Maybe we can make some. Hey, but Donnie can tell you off screen about
Yeah.
another version I have of that. Maybe you can come by and try it, and we can call that one the Mickey G. But
Oh,
go.
nice.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
my opinion is better or
Oh,
on the
okay.
same line.
Yeah, I want that one.
Sound like you want that right now.
Yeah,
I want to try it right now.
yeah, I'll take that one then. Yeah, that one will be the Mickey G hot dog.
Hell yeah, I'm so down. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, but man, these are great. I really, I was totally pleasantly surprised. I wouldn't have expected. How long have you been doing the food hut?
So the hut just passed its first year.
Nice.
September. I mean, August 20. No. Matter of fact, it'll be September 8th. Will be
Okay.
our first year.
Nice,
So
nice.
Nice.
coming up on the anniversary, man, we'll make an anniversary dog, and something big too. Like
Oh yeah.
it's got to be something crazy. Maybe a fusion of barbecue and mac and cheese
hungry
and
already.
chicken or something. It's gonna be something just that ain't. You're just gonna look at this bun and say, "This is
Boom.
stupid."
Now somebody try it.
Now eat it.
No.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Do you know what? Like, even through this like podcast experience and everything, you know, we interact with a lot of people, and you guys interact with even more people than we do on a daily basis. And so, you know, you can one of
Can't even
the few
talk.
times, yeah, I'm sorry. One of the few times that me and my wife went to your food truck. What happened was we were waiting as we were ordering. Some guy randomly walked by and dropped off a bunch of trash next to us, and he was like, "You guys can have it. You take whatever you want." And then he just took off. And
Yeah, I
so-
remember that.
Yeah,
I remember
and-
that.
Yeah, what happened was we went to our car to wait. Obviously, we didn't want it. You know, we were gonna take anything. So we went to our car to wait for the hot dogs to be finished, and yeah, and afterwards you had asked like, "What's all this stuff doing here?"
Like,
And so we were explaining to you why some guy just dropped it off.
They were
you
like
know?
picture frames or something like
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like 6 picture frames, and I was like, what is? So I ended up taking them to the Goodwill and giving them away.
There you go.
Alright.
There you go. Yeah, and so like you've had more interactions with people on a daily basis than we do. I don't know. Do you have any weird stories, other weird interactions
Oh,
that stick
man.
out to you?
So I had one guy come over, and he was actually having a heart attack.
Oh my
He came to
god.
my window and he was sweating profusely, and I had left my phone in the car, and he came over to the window and he was begging me to call the ambulance for him. So I had him go into actually the facility that I share a parking lot with is a daycare, adult daycare. So they got AEDs and first aid kits and all of that stuff in there. And I had him go inside of there because it was real cool inside, so he'd be
Yeah.
able to calm down. And they called the ambulance, and they came and escorted him to the hospital. I haven't seen him since, but
Oh
and
my
then
god.
there's a bunch of homeless people who come over uh, randomly, and I had a guy who actually just start rapping for me for a hot dog.
You threw my glizzy,
No, he
right?
was like, "Man, I ain't ate in 2 days," and I was like, "You ain't missing nothing. It tastes the same." Nah, he was like, "Man, I'll rap for you, man. I'm hungry." I was like, "Well, let me hear what you got." So
Yeah.
he did his thing, and I gave him a glizzy. Uh,
Yeah.
Was it good?
or
Was it a good rapper?
uh,
It was all right.
you see, I mean, he gave me he wasn't going nowhere with it, but
That's why I wasn't eating.
and then I've had a few people who were um I'll say I don't like to disrespect people, so I'll say they were impacted by drug use, and you know they just had a couple of problems and they were hungry. So, man, if it's one thing I can say about myself is I'm always trying to help people, bro. Like I don't care what type of lifestyle you lead. I'll say a prayer for you, but I'm not gonna let you leave hungry. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's just not in me. So I'm always trying to give back. I don't judge anybody. So
One thing about it, if a person show up and they say they're hungry, 9 times out of 10 they are. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because they ain't asking for money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, in most cases, oh man, I ain't, hey, can you give me a couple of dollars and everything? You already know you're not going to go get nothing to eat.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He taking them couple of dollars and going where he going.
Yeah.
But, if somebody say, hey, I'm hungry and they looking for the food, they're hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I'm gonna give it to him, man, because I feel like God has blessed me, man. Everything that I'm doing right now has been um it's been guided. I mean, like the people I've met, like you guys, Mickey, it was I met you through somebody else who happened upon my stand. So, and the senator, the commissioner, the newspaper, the TV stations, the podcasters, the 956 reviews,
There you go.
all of these people that I've met, man, and have been placed in my path without me really doing much but making hot dogs. So I just feel like I'm blessed and I'm able to give back however I can, and so I do. It's all not just up to me. The Lord has a plan for me, so He's using me to do what I do, man. And so I'm just thankful to everybody, even you guys, for giving us this opportunity to be on your podcast, man, and bring some awareness to our brand.
Yeah, of course. And we've talked about that a lot too, where like, if it's not, we're put here on earth, and part of loving God is loving other people. Like it's a direct reflection of a way to worship God is to show other people the love that He gives us, and and so it's all about relationships. And the more like you just like try to have fun and try to involve
Yeah.
like develop relationships with people, like man, like it's the journey, like through you doing hot dogs, through us doing podcasts, live streams, you just meet people. You
Yeah.
just meet people, you interact with people, and
Make
it's like a
connections. Like,
yeah, and it's a journey, and the biggest blessing is just like it's not what you're doing; it's like the people that you meet, the interactions that you have, along the way, or the biggest things that we've taken from it. It sounds like the
Yeah.
biggest things that you've taken from it. So yeah, a very beautiful, very true sentiment that we couldn't agree anymore with.
Man, it's been quite a ride, man. And now we're getting involved with the market days. So
that's
uh,
crazy, man.
that's been just a thrill on its own with the downtown Harlingen. I like to just give a shout out to those uh, Nice people down there. Raymondville. There's a guy out there for you guys that don't know. Uh, what is it? Tappy Kings. He's got Raymondville really hot right now, bro. So
Tappy Kings.
yeah, Tappy, Tappy. You guys might want to reach out for him because I'm telling you, as God is my witness, in the next couple months, man, Raymondville gonna be the next spot for
Right.
food vendors.
Okay.
It's he's got a little spot out there called Tappy Kings. It's a bar, right? It's right in front of the prison.
Right
but
in front of
All
it.
Okay.
right.
Okay.
but it's
I see. I see.
good people out there, and Raymondville has been very, very welcoming to the food vendors from Harlingen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
We're showing their their profile on the screen right now. So
Yeah,
shout out to
man.
Tappy Kings, man.
Yeah, man.
As a matter of fact, that's where I'll be located at tomorrow
Oh really?
Tomorrow, okay.
Oh nice. From what time to what time?
from 5 to 9.
From
Okay.
5 to 9. Our good friend Donnie here will be at Tappy Kings in Raymondville, right? That's where,
Yes.
yeah, Raymondville.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Here's the address on the live stream: 1050 South Expressway, 77 Raymondville. And do you know while we're at it, let's go bring up your else page. I had it up right here. All right, there you go. And don't forget Glizzey's Food Hut here in Harlingen. Man, what a what a great experience we just had right now. 3131 Wilson Road, Harlingen, Texas. And that's their phone number as well. They have a Facebook, Instagram as well.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or now it's called X,
There you go.
X.
TikTok, YouTube page.
Perfect. Hey, what do you got on the YouTube page?
I actually show videos of our specials.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even better. Wow, how cool. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would have not expected. I just chose randomly what the ones that sounded the most interesting, and I didn't really think too much into it. But man, I didn't really expect them to be this good.
They weren't even like Mr. Glizzy's top 4.
I don't know.
No.
Were they? Well, you're saying that. I don't
Nah.
even know.
Nah,
No.
man. My favorites aren't on the menu. Like
that's right,
it's
that's
just
right.
too crazy.
Yeah.
Can't even.
I've had like really one of my real favorites is it's a it's a not a poppy seed but a sesame seed bun with habanero mayo and a beef hot dog, bacon mac and cheese topped with barbecue burnt ends.
Okay.
Oh my god. Wow. I'm trying to imagine this hot dog
I
in my
did,
head.
and
I'm-
it sounds amazing.
Oh,
I'm
man.
having a hard time even conceiving
Or-
the hot dog.
Or my other seafood one, which is the fried salmon bites with spicy honey garlic sauce.
Nice.
Oh, nice,
It
nice,
is-
nice.
Yeah, it's going to, buddy.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, he's vouching for it. He's like that one.
Yeah, some people were like, salmon on a bun. What?
Just try it.
You got to try it. It's
They have
Yeah.
turn
no
the world around.
idea.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
a friend named Alex who's the manager over at Drink Up. Shout out to Drink Up. We're there on Sunday nights. He orders this thing 2 days in advance. He's like, "Hey man, you gotta make me 2 of those for
Nice.
Tuesday." So he'll call it in, and it's not on the menu, So if I've had a special and you liked it, and that's what you want, just call it in early. Like, hey, tomorrow I want to stop by and get that burn in glizzy you made. I'll do that for you.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. And also, Chew New Podcast commented the peanut and jelly
Jelly?
banana dog.
Oh yeah. So for a month straight, I did all dessert dogs
Oh,
on my
wow.
Saturday
I
specials.
missed
So,
it.
yeah, it was crazy, man. I've had Nutella and bananas and strawberries, and I've done. I even did a Twinkie one. I think I brought them one of those where I took the Twinkie and made it look like a bun, split it down the middle. I put a Twix bar in there,
Oh my god.
made icing that looked like
Cilantro.
ketchup and mustard,
Yeah.
and then I'd use the coconut with green dye to look like relish.
Right.
Sure, that's right. That's right.
Oh my gosh, what the hell is going on over there?
This is just supposed to be hot dogs, and this
Yeah.
guy's like making like art almost.
Yeah, I guess.
Experience.
Exactly. He's expressing himself through other mediums of other levels of hot dogness. Hey,
Well, when you watch the videos, it starts the same way all the time. It says, if you're tired of your regular boring hot dogs, come on and see us at Glizzey's.
all right.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, and when we had speaking of 956 business reviews, let's give him a hand. One of the things he mentioned is he was also a part of like a fishing group. We know that he was like really, really into fishing. Now that you're here in the Valley, are you all in on the hot dogs? Is there anything else you dip your foot in? I know Donnie said that he was really into music, right? You're into recording music?
Absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, I left a studio in Detroit and came down here. But the funny thing is, Jermaine been doing music since we was little.
Wow. What kind of music?
So I own a record label. You guys can pull it up. It's called Mud City Entertainment. It's with 2 D's, MUDDCITY Entertainment. So you can check our webpage out, man. I got all types of music and videos on there for you. And I had my own label established since 2016. I've had 2 recording deals myself, traveled the world, did shows and concerts with some of your favorite 80s and 90s artists. And man.
Yeah. How do you spell it? MUDDY?
Yeah, MUDD. Nuh-uh. Just
No.
Oh, MUDD. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was Muddy. Mud City Entertainment. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's go. All right. Mud City Entertainment. And I'm sorry, I was trying to look at it. It's like hip hop music?
Hip hop, R&B.
Oh, nice. Nice. Who are some of your favorite artists? Who do you?
Well, man, this new stuff, it's pretty wild. I'm old school, man. I do listen to some of the newer music, but most of my faves are old heads. So, I've been in the I ain't gonna tell my age, but I've been listening to hip hop since the 70s. So, it's a pretty eclectic group of artists. And I like substance music, not this stuff glorifying and disrespecting women and violence. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you meant like music about like controlled substances.
No, that's not what he meant.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. I'm getting it mixed up. My bad. All right. Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Okay.
That's what the music is now.
Right.
Yeah, with our music, we don't even want to tell people our influences because we're just complete ripoffs of our influences.
That's a secret.
So we don't want people to be like, oh, that's what they're going for.
It's obvious now.
Oh, they're a Hall & Oates cover band. I get it. Yeah. Or what is it from Step Brothers? The 1970s Billy Joel only?
Joel's strictly only
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I forgot the joke.
What's funny is I really did Hall & Oates though.
Hey, Hall & Oates is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nobody can say otherwise. If they are, they're lying.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, the numbers speak for themselves. That's why I tell people, like, just look at the numbers. You can complain all you want. People say all these bad things about all these artists, but just look at the numbers, okay? People are listening for a reason. It's good music.
Yeah, and they still being sampled.
Right.
You know, in this newer music, a lot of kids don't even understand that that's a Hall & Oates or a Billy Joel sample that they're jigging to. So
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah.
when you guys get a chance, listen to some of my stuff. I sell music for $1, so you can download the songs, play them.
No, that's a steal.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah. We'll give it a listen. We love I love listening to local music, local original music. Just because these are people to where there's not a lot of input into it. It's just them. It's just like they're the ones who wrote it. They're the ones who put it down. They had a vision. They're putting You don't have to worry about other people putting their fingers into it or whatever. At least, on a big level. You see some of these major artists and there's like, 20 producers.
It's not even them.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and the music's apart from them. It was written for them. It was written for purpose to sound a certain way to
sell.
do. Yeah. So that's why I love listening to local music. I wish it got recommended to me. I'm so a part of this new generation, the Spotify generation, to where I only listen to
What you listen
Spotify and then the recommended. I wish they recommended more local artists to me because it's difficult to find them. At least from where I'm studying, wherever. All right. Well, yeah, Glizzey, Mr. Glizzey, we want to thank you so much for joining. Was there anything, before we let you go, was there anything that you wanted to get off your chest, you want to put out there for everyone to know before we sign off?
It's a whole bunch of people I like to shout out, but the list is so long, man. So I'll just say it like this: anybody that's had any hand in helping the Glizzey's brand, whether it be the food hut or the trailer, we are very appreciative of what you've done, and we look forward to our future doing business together because there's a lot more to be done. There's a whole lot between McAllen down to the island, and that's my ultimate goal is to get on this island, and it's not easy. I can tell anybody that trying to do it. The Padre Island is one thing that's been evading us, but we're gonna get there. So, but I like to show my appreciation to Harlingen and all the community there who's been helping us out and patronizing our spot. Be on the lookout for that food trailer. When you see it, it's something serious in there going down.
Something going on.
So step on up, get you one of those good glizzies, man. And again, thank you for everybody for their support.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
And Donnie, anything you want to say before we sign off?
I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be, part of the experience, and want to just continue to give that great experience right here. Because one thing about it, we're trying to push the brand wherever we can push it at. You know what I'm saying? Like if we could get it from one end of the country to the other end of the country, it'd be, outstanding. Because everybody needs to get a taste of these glizzies. And you guys can attest to that for sure.
Yeah.
I just watched y'all eat 4 hot dogs.
Like in how many minutes?
No. Hold on. Not just 4 hot dogs.
4
quarter-pound hot dogs.
Quarter-pound hot dogs.
Yeah.
We recorded all that.
Oh my God. It was so good.
Oh man.
And I'll be struggling to eat one. You know what I mean?
We were both very hungry.
We didn't even think twice, right?
Yeah, do you know what? Shout out. I want to make this a point. Shout out to all right, hold on. Shout out to the pizza dog. There it is.
It's gone.
Shout out to the Sonoran.
There it is.
Shout out to the
Chicago.
The Chicago dog.
And then your favorite.
And then shout out to the Harlingen jalapeno popper hot dog.
Try 'em.
These were all freaking delicious. I cannot stand how good these hot dogs were. I didn't expect hot dogs to be this like packed. Oh my God. Yeah, you guys are doing a great job. Where you guys are at. And I'll be by more often for sure. Now that I've seen, the truth. Really, I just wanted a genuine Chicago style hot dog, and that's why
he was looking for.
And that's why I stopped by. The few times I was like, oh, I love this. This is great. Now I know where I could get a Chicago hot dog. But now it's to where like, no, now.
There's a lot of hot dogs.
Now I'm just. Now this is just where I could get something to eat. You know what I mean? Like now I can just eat here. Like it's.
Come and get the Mickey G.
There you go. So once again, thank you all so much for feeding us with the best, probably the best meal we've had.
Awesome, yeah.
We ranked all these in the
deserve
past.
this. I worked hard all week just for today.
Yeah.
What's up.
No gluten-free hot dogs. No. I forbid any gluten-free hot dogs. Okay.
These are 100% halal beef.
Halal beef, nice.
No, yeah, it was great. Like great flavor to the dog itself. You know?
It was. I really didn't expect. Like I said, I thought that Glizzey's was the place to where I'd find a legit Chicago style hot dog. While that being true, man, it's just a great place to eat. This is great food. Not even a great hot dog. This is just great food.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for joining the live stream. For sure. Yeah. We'll not only will we have you again, but yeah, we can do a live stream at the hot dog stand. We'll do something pretty cool. Maybe we'll host a hot dog contest, right?
Oh,
Hot dog eating
what
contest.
about a glizzy eating contest?
That's what we've been putting together, man. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
We can live stream that and everything.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll do a hot dog eating, and then we'll commentate it. We'll live stream it at the same time. It'll be great. Yeah, and that'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for joining. We hope you enjoy the rest of your night. We hope everybody enjoyed watching, and have a great night. We will see you all later.